I saw a tweet over the weekend from retired General Russel Honore that I got a pretty good kick out of. He was basically just telling these Democrats, shut the hell up and get your game face on and focus on the task at hand. Let's see if I can pull the tweet up. And if you guys go ahead and pull it up. This is right here where he laid out, please stop pissing on yourself. And he went on and on and on, laying this whole thing out in terms of what Democrats should be doing. He cut right to the chase the same way he did when he hit the ground in New Orleans during after Hurricane Katrina. He joins us right now. And General, glad to have you here. I mean, my goodness, these folks really do need somebody with some guts, somebody with an attitude to whip them into shape and to realize you calling for Biden to step down after one debate. I don't recall the New York Times or the Land Journal-Constitution saying Donald Trump should step down after he was found guilty of sexually assaulting a woman and found guilty of 34 felonies.
Absolutely. Circle the wagon. In every war, you're going to lose a battle. But you adapt, you overcome, and you win the war. Losing the battle, if you haven't lost the battle, you hadn't done anything. And that was a battle loss, but it's an opportunity because they allowed the convicted felon that's running for the White House to spend an hour and a half spewing lies. I don't think he said one thing that was true. As opposed to the Democrats circle the wagon and focus on the lies of the convicted criminal, they beat their own guy up. And I wish James Carville and that Obama crowd and that Clinton crowd that get all the time on television, shut the hell up. If you're not going to support Biden, shut the hell up. Attack the other guy. If you can't say nothing good, shut the hell up and focus on the other guy. That's what we got to do and get the vote out, because we got to get the young people excited about coming out to vote. The young people can save the democracy in the United States, and that's what we need to be talking about.
Now, General, I've never served in the military because I don't do well taking orders. But when it comes to debating, when it comes to being on the offensive, I am a firm believer of attack, attack, attack. And that's exactly what you're saying here. That man stood there and lied over and over and over and over again. And you heard Biden say, hey, I might not walk as fast as I used to. I may not talk as smooth as I used to, but damn it, I tell the truth. And you don't sit here and let a fluid liar get away with it.
Absolutely. You know, a convicted felon can't be in the Army. We're about to let this guy be commander-in-chief again. If we let these talking folks who are on TV now beating their own guy up, beat the other guy up. I mean, experienced politicians have said this throughout the year. Don't talk about your own team. Talk about the other guy. And we've lost some opportunities. Some of the crime going on in the debate analysis, I had to turn the damn thing off for 2 days. Watching some names that you and I both recognize, people we know that we've conversed with, come on TV damn near crying over the debate while the other guy allowed the line for an hour and a half. They said nothing about that. They beat up on their own guy. Hey, look, the other side, they got this down. They'll support a liar. They went to court with him. This guy been convicted of grabbing women by parts. He's been convicted in court of assaulting a lady for sexual assault. And he's going to be the commander-in-chief. He couldn't even join the Army with his criminal record.
Well, and the thing that also jumps out at me here, when you talk about the line, the man sat there and just lied about the military, lied about support, lied about what he claims he did not say, and then lied about even Ukraine and Putin. Y'all go ahead and roll it.
Former President Trump, Russian President Vladimir Putin says he'll only end this war if Russia keeps the Ukrainian territory it has already claimed and Ukraine abandons its bid to join NATO. Are Putin's terms acceptable to you?
First of all, our veterans and our soldiers can't stand this guy. They can't stand him. They think he's the worst commander-in-chief, if that's what you call him, that we've ever had. They can't stand him. So let's get that straight. And they like me more than just about any of them. And that's based on every single bit of information. As far as Russia and Ukraine, if we had a real president, the president that knew, that was respected by Putin, he would have never invaded Ukraine. A lot of people are dead right now, much more than people know. You know, they talk about numbers. You can double those numbers, maybe triple those numbers. He did nothing to stop it. In fact, I think he encouraged Russia from going in. I'll tell you what happened. He was so bad with Afghanistan. It was such.
Who literally said to NATO, hey, if y'all don't pay up, Putin can do whatever the hell y'all want. And then in that debate, he lied about that. He lied. He said, oh, when he talked about losers and suckers, he said, oh, I fired that general. I never said that. General John Kelly, a retired 4-star, confirmed Donald Trump said that. And you know what, General Honoré? I really wish General Kelly would have the guts, stop hiding behind a quiet confirmation. I wish General Kelly would come out and give a major speech and let it come out of his own mouth what Donald Trump said, because I think people would listen to that man, especially serving as his chief of staff and being a 4-star general, if he told American people what Trump said about our troops who were killed in battle.
I agree with you. It needs to come out of his mouth. It also needs to be repeated, the number of high officials that worked for Trump that are in jail or on their way to jail, and the number of high officials that collectively signed a letter say he should be nowhere near the White House again, to include all of his two of his national security advisors say he should never be in the White House again. He's not to be trusted. He took classified documents and put them in a bathroom. He showed them around Mar-a-Lago. This guy should never be entrusted again with the leadership of this country. And people got to get off the AZZ and go vote. And that's the banner we need to be talking, Roland. Get off your AZZ and go vote. You can't sit around and say, I didn't get what I wanted the last time. I ain't watching the election. I ain't going to vote for an old guy. Well, guess what? You will end up in a situation where a lot of black and brown people will be sent out of this country on day one. And there will be nothing, no progress for the people of color.
I'd be curious, General, have you volunteered or have they reached out to you? I would love to see you do something with Vice President Kamala Harris in North Carolina, in Virginia, places where we have battleground states where you got significant veteran presence, or even something, she's doing a lot of conversations with black men because what I believe is it's great having actors and comedians, but I just think you got to have some folk who are speaking a different way in some of these conversations. So I'm just curious, have you expressed interest in doing anything like that or what you want to?
Well, they got my address. They know how to get a hold of me. But remember, they trust fellow politicos, people that have run campaigns. And if you hadn't run a campaign, you have no voice. The other side used their public servants quite effectively in the last election. But they got my address. They know my phone number. And we'll get it done if I'm asked. But American people, just please repeat to all our Gen Z young people that's going to be voting for the first time. Please get out to vote. Take somebody with you. Double your impact. We can defeat this criminal and keep him out of the White House, because he will destroy this country. He's already got a plan to do it, 2025 plan, and it will destroy this country.
Well, I'll give you a perfect example of the lies. How many times have we heard Donald Trump lie? He did it in the debate again. How many times have we heard him take credit for a bill that Obama signed? It's the Veterans Access to Care Through Choice. It was signed in 2014, and how many times has Trump, in fact, I'm going to play this here. Listen to this right here.
And people are waiting on line for a week, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months. And I made a deal with Congress. I had to get it through Congress that anybody that has to wait more than 24 hours goes outside, goes to a local doctor, we pay the bill, they get themselves fixed up, and it worked. And people are waiting on.
That's a lie. That's a lie, because this right here, this Obama signing the bill.
President and Commander-in-Chief, and I have no greater privilege than the chance to help make sure that our country keeps the promises that we've made to everybody who signs up to serve. And as long as I hold this office, we're going to spend each and every day working to do right by you and your families. I'm grateful to you. God bless you. God bless America. With that, I am going to sign this bill. Thank you very much, everybody.
I mean, this is literally, go back to it. This is literally Obama signing the bill that Trump has, for the last 7.5 years, claimed that he got passed. The man, I keep saying the man will lie about a lie.
Yeah, if his mouth's moving, he's lying. I can just tell you that. He's a lying criminal, is what he is. And I hope our members of Congress get their big pants on and come out and support their candidate and stop talking about what didn't happen at the debate and talk about this lying criminal that's trying to get back in the White House that will destroy our democracy. Look what he's done with this Supreme Court. Look what they did today. They basically told him he could do anything he wants. He literally could go down the street and shoot somebody. He literally could take SEAL Team 6 and go shoot somebody. Well, what happens right now? What the hell's going on in the country? That the president of the United States can order somebody eliminated? And the Supreme Court think that's okay? What the hell's going on? That court need to go away. And the only way it's going to go away is we got to win the House, the Senate, and the White House. People need to understand that. They're going after health care. They're going after women's health care. They're going to go after abortion pills. And they're going to eliminate people's right to vote. You watch what I'm telling you. We've got to defeat this criminal in the next election, and we've got to win the House and the Senate. Don't forget to pick your candidates for the House and the Senate and vote for them, and take somebody with you when you go vote.
All right, then. Well, General, I'm going to pass that note on to the vice president's office, because I really think, again, if they want to have some real voices out there talking to veterans, talking to the military community, talking to black men, that you are somebody that will be a strong voice, because listen, this is all hands on deck. We can't take one day off between now and Election Day. We see the evil that's before our very eyes, and we cannot be silent to act like we can just coast. No, we can't assume anything. The best way to ensure Donald Trump never gets near the Oval Office is to hand him another L in November.
You know what I see, Laura, Roland, is the criminal brings out black entertainers and sports figures, selected people, to speak on his behalf. Where in the hell are the sports and entertainment people speaking on behalf of Biden? Where are they? Where's Oprah and them? Where they at?
Great point. Great point. And you can't be waiting until October and November. You got to be doing it now.
Absolutely. Good job, Roland. Keep up the message.
All right, General Honoré, we appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
I'm here. Get off your AZZ and vote.
Yes, indeed. Let's go to my panel here. Listen, Renita, this is not that difficult. General just said it. You circle the wagons. Republicans have been circling the wagon. Okay, they know what they got. They know he a liar. They know he's a doggone thug in chief, but they want that power. And so Democrats are walking around like a bunch of punk asses. Oh my God, okay, he's too old. Trump been out there lying, mumbling stuff.
Time to get paid, blow up like. Fanbase exclusive audio rooms are here. Now tap, talk, and get paid. Monetize your live podcast and most engaging conversations. You can now create exclusive audio chat rooms only for your subscribers and biggest fans. And as a user, subscribe, listen, and talk to your favorite creators. Now tap, talk, and get paid. Because everyone's a fan of something, and everyone has a fan base.
I'm blowing up like you thought I, and if you don't know.